We go on in our body of our topic or in our presentation. We must keep everyone busy. As teachers, we must keep everyone busy as their time will be devoted to the activity given to them. We must try to use flexible grouping or flexible groups as in learners because they have different paces. We must use flexible grouping as learners have different paces. Some learners are fast in learning, some learners are slow in learning. Some learners are quick learners and they understand the curriculum or the competencies of the subject or the topic or the lesson that they are given faster than their peers. We must be creative as teachers. Should be try to be creative at all time, and we must use the necessary resources and to find space. We must find different space or create. It should be creative use of space by finding ways of optimizing physical space in order for learners in order learner to be in order learner with both safe productive environment. And we must encourage the collaboration. We must encourage the collaboration whereby self-regulation and self-assessment allows learner an opportunity to turn to each other for support or even push each other to deepen their learning. We must provide, as teachers, we should provide learners with teaching aids as it's going to help to better teachers' work, or as it's going to help teachers so that this learner will become the best learners and should become productive in the outcome of learning should be a successful one. End of our body. Now we are going to conclusion. In our conclusion, me and my colleague we have come up with a conclusion that says, or our ideas, the Ministry of Education, lawmakers' policies, they should implement new laws that will only allow a certain amount. Let's say, for example, for instance, we are looking at 25 to 30 learners per teachers in one classroom to avoid the unnecessarily overcrowded and overload of work to one teacher per classroom. Is, for example, I'm teaching English, I'm teaching social studies in this school. I don't know where you can see it. Muhatura Primary School, deep nearby the Inepukiro district in Omaheke region, just nearby Asa block. And this in this school, I'm having 45 learners in one classroom. 45 to 46 learners. In grade 5, I have 45 learners, and then in grade 4, I'm having 46 learners in one classroom. Whereby the classroom that I'm teaching in is very small, and there's not enough space even to move up and down, to move around freely and comfortable. It's overcrowded. There's not even enough space for me as a teacher to attend to all the 45 learners at the same time, which is hectic, and but it's my job. I have to do it. I have to cater all the 45 learners in my classroom. Now, a week ago, last week, we have visitors at our school, the health inspectors crew that came here. They were observing the healthy in classrooms and in the hostels in Omaheke region, in Omaheke, especially in the Nkombe circuit. They were surprised when they were passing by my class as I was teaching. They were asking, why am I teaching so many kids in one classroom? Why this classroom cannot be divided into two, approximately at least 25 to 30 learners? They were surprised that I have so many learners in one classroom, which is close to 50 learners, which is 45 learners in one classroom. As they were concerned with the safety and health to learners and the teachers concerned, that if one kid might have a flu or a serious sickness, that sickness will infect most learners in the classroom, because this classroom is very small and is overcrowded. So they were complaining about it. But then, as I was visiting Hobabes, I tried to pass by the Ministry of Education, and I asked those inspectors, officials. I told them, no, the Ministry of Health is not happy. They say this amount of learners per teacher per one classroom, which is 45 to, is not healthy, and it should not be allowed or should be accepted, or this should be unaccepted. This is unaccepted. So then, whereby they were complaining about, in Namibia we don't have enough resources, we don't have enough teachers, we don't have enough qualified teachers, we don't have enough materials as they were blaming the country economical, as they were, uh, uh, as they were blaming the country economy, because our economy is, they say, is very down and is low, it's not growing. We're just in debt. Namibia is living under debt, or we are borrowing money from overseas countries like China's, Germany, UK, America, and so forth. And I urge the Ministry of Education and the country policy makers, the politicians and the ministers and the leaders, political leaders, the community leaders, to come up with a solution of employing more teachers. For example, we have many degree holders and diploma holders who are graduated, but they can't find jobs. So I suggest the ministry should look at it. They should go to the Ministry of Labor, to the Ministry of Employment and Labor Services, and search for an unemployed youth, or those who, even though who have, all those who have who have degrees, diplomas, or grade 12 or grade 10, that are unemployed, so that they could be employed as teachers in all country, in all countrywide or regional, in all the country's regional areas. Just like during the day of apartheid, whereby they used to take grade 10 and grade 12 and grade 8, 9 learners or 11 during that time of apartheid regime, whereby they used to be sent to school or to the college to go study as teachers, police, soldiers, nurses, and so forth. Our government should also do the same, like the way they used to do in the apartheid. Why can't they do it now? Why can they not do it and make education successful for all the Namibians and make the job easier for teachers, for the educational institutions? Furthermore, the more we decrease learner in the classroom from 45 to 25 or 30, it's gonna be more healthier. It's gonna be more safer to everyone. People can breathe easily, because if you have overcrowded learners in one classroom, they might collapse. They might get sickness like such as TB. They might get other infections or sickness, skin diseases, other diseases, flu, cold, and so forth. So we really urge the government that they should do something about it, especially in the rural areas and some schools also in urban areas, which are also overcrowded. Those are experiencing the same. I'm sure if you walk around or move around during at all different schools, you find you experience this what we are experiencing now as teachers or as a trainee, as, as teachers who are on training, who are experiencing now this experience. It's not common. So we urge the lawmaker, the politician, the communities, the businessmen and women, and countries such as China, Cuba, Germany, Italy, America, at least to come and rescue our nation education, our educational, our nation, our education, and our future, so that they can have better equipped, successful education for these young, innocent children or learners. The government must construct more schools and more classrooms countrywide in all 14 regions. End of our presentation. We thank you. We were very struggling to send the YouTube presentation, which was unsuccessful. We couldn't send it on time, and so as we are struggling now, we are sending this is our presentation on PowerPoint. I hope you give us, because my partners, some of them are in Windows, some of them are other places, so we couldn't get together to do the presentation, so we did it individually. So I thank you, Mr. Eki. I hope you understand. At least we have tried, even though time is not on our side. We couldn't get groups. We just got the group maybe on yesterday. As we were looking, I was looking for group members or to be part of the groups, but I hope you understand my points and views. Our topic was overcrowding learners in one classroom, in one small classroom. End of my presentation. I thank you for your patience, Mr. Eki. Please don't give up on us, on learners or your students. We thank you very much.